Although you may not notice it walking down the typical British high street, the UK has a very serious knife and gun problem. In fact, one of the worst in Europe. This week on The Big Story, we ask just how bad have things got?
There's a huge amount of violent crime that no one knows about and just disappears into the ether.
And they're very young, and they're male and female. And the impact on that is that they eventually start doing quite dangerous things.
Inequality, poverty, a breakdown of the family unit. Everybody has opinions, but nobody has answers.
I find it really upsetting to constantly be reading these stories where young people are portrayed as evil and bad.
Yeah, you know, I've made mistakes, I've walked the wrong path, but I'm still the same, you know, guy that grew up as a little kid and loves to have fun and loves to laugh and joke and entertain people. And you know, I'm not my behaviour.
Don't do that! Listen, remember who you're talking to, blood. Remember who you're talking to, Star. Hold on, let me chat to him. Let me talk to him.
What we're seeing is a dramatic representation of the scourge of knife crime in Britain, performed by members of Only Connect, a theatre group made up completely of young people who've been involved in knife crime and other serious offences. Former criminals, some of these young men could be the acting stars of the future. Although many of us do not see it, scenes of violence like the one here are played out in some British streets every day, every night, outside clubs and alleyways, and in places where the young congregate. For many young people growing up in one of the richest countries in the world, these scenes are part of the process.
It's a big man time, man. I'm a bad man. 24/7, 081. Put this on YouTube. Representing Northside, blood. Come we go, what? Yeah, what now, pussy? He's not ready for me, what? Man's going like he's gangs. He's a prankster, blood. What? Oh, no.
Knife crime kills around 250 people every year. 60 people every day are stabbed or mugged with a knife, according to 2008 figures. This brings the total involved in non-fatal knife crime to over 21,000 incidents a year. Confusingly, depending on the source of the statistics, this can vary widely. John Heel is the author of One Blood, a book on Britain's gang culture. John spent 4 years undercover researching the book and has asked for his face to be disguised for fear of reprisals.
We can estimate that something like 70% of violent crime goes unreported because most individuals, if they've been attacked, will choose to seek retribution themselves, or they're just too scared to respond in any way. And so there's a huge amount of violent crime that no one knows about and just disappears into the ether.
Since Labour came to power in 1997, recorded incidents of knife crime have risen by a third, with parts of Greater Manchester, the West Midlands and London the main knife crime hotspots. We've come to Tottenham in North London, an area that's seen more than its fair share of knife crime. We wanted to find out just how the community were coping.
Many kids, all the kids, they do the crime only for the teenagers. And they smoke weed, and sometimes they sell crack, and they took knife. And even when you go to the cash machine, and they come behind with you with knife. They tell you, so you have to put your PIN number, then all the money they're coming out.
Have you ever been a victim of crime?
No, my brother. Yeah, my brother. Even he stepped 3 times in the stomach.
3 times he was stabbed?
Yeah, 3 times in Tottenham High Road. This